back to African Nuance. Today, got another rifle in from pelletguns.com. This time it's the Nova Vista Leviathan in 5.5mm. This rifle's been out for a while. Been wanting to get my hands on one. This is what we'd call a very entry-level PCP rifle. So it's one of the, let's put it this way, it's one of the cheapest on the market. So it's going to be interesting to see how it shoots. And from what I've seen, I think this is going to be a good one, guys. Especially for the price. I don't think you can beat this. These are imported into the US through Air Venturi. So again, I think what we're going to do is just take the rifle out the box and see what it comes with. Alright guys, so shit out the box. So what comes with the rifle? You've got your owner's manual. Please read that. It will give you instructions on how to adjust your regulator. Although I'm going to show you guys how to do it. It comes with a 110 shot mag, single shot tray, and a couple of spare O-rings. Overall, pretty nice rifle. It looks quite beefy, but it's actually extremely light. It runs about just over about 2.5 kgs. Overall length is about 1,020 millimeters, or 102 centimeters long. So pretty neat. Air capacity is 180 cc's. Full pressure is 300 bar or 4,350 psi. Is regulated, guys. Simple as this when you want to adjust your regulator. If you're going to decrease your regulator, you need to release the majority of the air in the air cylinders. If you're going to increase it, you don't have to do anything. You just simply, for increasing, you unscrew the little brass screw in there. And for decreasing, you screw it in. But when you do decrease reg pressure, make sure to bleed out the air out. It does have a little Picatinny rail right there. It's pretty sweet. Also, when you're going to fill the rifle, you just unscrew it. It's got your quick coupling right there. Pretty handy. It's nice that it comes with that. So then that just screws back on. Overall, the rifle is very light. So I think that's quite nice, especially if you're going to go in the bush and you want to drag around a heavy rifle. Side cocking lever action. Safety is on, off, safe, fire. The mag is a 10 shot mag. And it's pretty simple. There's a big arrow. It shows you which direction to index the mag to. And obviously you got your single shot tray. Guys, this is not like your super high-end PCP rifle. This is an entry-level rifle. There's tons of mods on the market for it. If you want to replace these tubes with the air capacity F1, which is 180 cc, you want to put like a 500 cc bottle on. The guys that make those upgrades for this rifle. Very cool little platform. And it's very nice for people who don't want to spend a fortune on PCPs, but want something that they can knock off some pests around the house. And this definitely can do that. It definitely has some power in there. And this rifle does have a reputation for being very accurate, especially for what you're getting. And I think at the price that these rifles are on the market, the fact that it's regulated, it's externally adjustable regulator. Also at the back here, there's a little hole where you can adjust the hammer spring tension, so you don't have to remove the stock. And again, very light rifle. I really do like it. The stock is plastic, so there is a version out there that has a wooden stock, also a bullpup version, and then also the calibers. It comes in 177 5.5, which is what this is, and then you also get your 2.5 cal. Alright guys, so that's everything that came in the box. Next, let's get a scope on it. We'll head to the range and we'll go shoot it. Stay tuned for that. Alright guys, I'm back on the range with the Leviathan in 5.5. Got it loaded up with some 15.89 JSBs. Let's see how it shoots. I gotta say, it's so far pretty like this rifle. It's a pretty sweet little rifle, especially for entry level. So let's see how she goes. That's good. I got pretty. Alright guys, so that was the first group with those 15.89s. Must say, pretty impressive. I mean, this is a entry-level rifle, and you know, it's regulated. I mean, it's got all the bells and whistles. It's pretty neat. I've got to admit that. Numbers look pretty good too, pretty consistent. So this rifle is a stock. Hammer spring is slightly tension. Alright, next I've got to load it up with some 18.39 JSBs. Let's see how they shoot. Alright guys, so there you have it for the 18.39s. Flipping awesome for such an entry-level rifle. I must say, so impressed. And the nice thing, the rifle is externally adjustable for the rig, which is really is absolutely awesome. And I think, you know, even if you have, you know, you guys see me testing quite a lot of high-end PCPs, but I must say I'm glad I added this one to my collection because it's actually a fun little rifle. And flipping 85 yards, flipping accurate for, I'm really actually quite taken aback for such a low-end rifle that it's shooting such nice groups. I've got some PCPs that are twice the price of this that can't shoot groups like that. Sad to say. Overall, very happy with the rifle. And so just after the 2 mags, still got about 3,500 PSI left in the air cylinders, and this is not a very, this rifle doesn't have a very big air capacity. There's tons of aftermarket stuff for these things if you want to put bottles on, and I know there's quite a few guys out there that are putting out aftermarket parts for these guns, and I highly recommend this gun if you don't want to spend a fortune on PCP and you want something that's good for knocking off some rodents, pest animals around your house. I highly recommend this rifle, especially if you aren't on a big budget. Guys, stay tuned in the next episode. We'll try some slugs in her, and stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.